Hello, how are you? Okay, so I'm back again. So, as promised, this is our yet another version of the n8n tutorial that we have started. And in this, we are going to have a complete overview as well as a walkthrough of the important elements which is involved in n8n ecosystem. Okay, so having said that, let's begin. So the screen that you see in front of yourself or me in front of myself, I mean, this is what is known as n8n. Okay, so you see, I have created an account in n8n, and similar to that, you can also go ahead and create your own account. At the beginning, you will get a free, I think, 14 to 15 days period in which you get ample amount of time to get your hands dirty, to figure things out, to get some experience working with n8n AI automation work tool, and see how the things perform. All right, so on the left hand side, you can see how many days I have left. So I have 13 days left, and then there are some out of 1,000 execution, I've already made use of 6. And then this is the name of the project, and this is the workflow that I was talking about in the introduction part of n8n. This is the canvas where you can actually work with. So what I can do is, if you want to navigate along in the canvas or the workflow, simply press the control button on PC, and then on the left click of the mouse, just click left click on the mouse, and then you can drag along to see the different sections of the canvas or the workflow. Then you have the tool to zoom to fit, to bring everything to the center. Then you have the maximize, minimize tools, and this is a tool to tidy up the things. Okay, I'll show you how it behaves, how it works. This is the editor. Then after executing a certain part of the automation workflow, when we will be doing these things later on, you can go ahead and see or check the execution part to see how the different things communicate with each other. Then you have the publish button. So I'm giving you a general walkthrough of what all important things you will encounter in day-to-day while working with n8n. Okay, no need to go through the details of it, but yeah, obviously I'll let you know the most essential part of it while working with n8n, so that you won't be lost when you're working with it. Okay, so you have the evaluation tab also, where you can actually evaluate your workflows. Then yeah, you have to publish. So once you are done with your work inside n8n, you can obviously publish your application to make it accessible to everyone. Then you have something like the plus icon, which actually contains a collection of triggers and actions that you will see when we'll be coding ahead. This menu can also be opened up by pressing the tab button, I guess, on the keyboard. Let's see. Yeah, so on pressing the tab, you have this menu open, and then you can select anything from that menu. Then you have something as a command bar, where you can actually search for the recent projects that you have worked upon, or notes, or the workflows. Then you have something to add comment kind of thing, like sticky notes. Okay, I am a note. Then you can click on it and obviously make sure where is my other notes that I was seeing as of now. Let's just click this. Okay, where is it? Let me center the things. Let me delete this. Okay, it's present just over here. So I'll if I want to add a comment here, simply add the things like this. And where are my notes going? Okay, things to see and things to find out, like how I can go back to my initial workflows with. But the thing is, when I was actually looking into this thing, I was actually able to find out how to add a node. Okay, yeah. So you see, when I right click on it, I had the option to add sticky nodes. Okay. Again, why is it going away? I'm not sure. Maybe let's tidy up the things. No, that is also not working. Plus minus. Okay. Maybe I might be messing up a few things in the first place. Let me delete it for now. Let me try adding a node here. Okay, and then I'll try to add a comment. So adding the first step. What it is asking for is what triggered this workflow? What will actually start this workflow? So let's say, for instance, I would like to take this as a chat message. Or we can take anything, like say a webhook call. So a webhook call, as it suggests, it runs the flow on receiving an HTTP request. So it will give you an endpoint, a HTTP URL. And if anyone hits that URL, this workflow will be executed. Will be triggered. Okay. Then this is the form submission. If anyone is working on the form, and then as soon as he or she is trying to submit it, then this will trigger the workflow. So obviously we are going to make use of the chat message. Okay. When you click on this, when chat message is received, you will see a window open in front of you. However, we are not going to make any changes to this window. Simply click close. Click on close, sorry. My bad. And next, what we are going to do is, now let's try adding a chat. Right. So now we can see that the chat can actually be added to any of our nodes. So earlier, why it was removing all the nodes? Because we didn't add any. Okay. So the on adding a chat, it was actually removing it. However, it should not, but it was how it was actually behaving. So just have a node and then try adding a comment there. Okay. So you can add anything like the trigger node, something like this, and then you can keep it small and simple for anyone to refer to it. It is kind of a comment that you can anytime refer to. Okay. And this is just like opening the side panel to have more focus and see the things. Okay. And this is obviously an n8n AI. Wherever you are getting stuck, so you can get help from this n8n AI as well. If you're getting some errors in the workflow, this is the chat window. So since we have selected this chat message received trigger, we are getting the chat window, and we also see a log for all the events that is happening, or the trace of the activities that is being performed by n8n. All right. So I think we are good on that part. Next, we will see the different nodes in very small, and then from there we'll be creating a small application as well to get ourselves pretty much comfortable with n8n working. So I think that is all for today. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day. Bye.